Hello everyone, I am Renata from the eSpot, and today I'm going to do a kind of different sort of video than what I usually do. I'm going to do a ranking for mascots in the Finnish SM Liiga hockey league. This is a pro hockey league in Finland, and the reason I'm doing this video is because I decided that this year I'm going to start watching Liiga games as practice for Finnish. My tutor is going to teach me vocabulary, hockey vocabulary, and I'm going to use watching games as a way to practice listening skills. So I realized because I am a hockey fan, I am a lifelong Pittsburgh Penguins fan, wearing my Pittsburgh Penguins t-shirt. Um, and something that I really need to have is a team to support because it's just more fun to watch sports if you have a team that you want to win, a team that you can follow. So I'm kind of trying to decide what team I want to be a supporter of. Definitely let me know in the comments what team you support, why you think that's the best team, and why I should support your team. But I think I already know which one I want to support, but I'm still open to suggestions. So I'm going to do a ranking for these mascots. I can see that the mascot style is a bit different in Finland than it maybe is here in the United States. I have a very specific type of mascot style that I really like. So, like I said, I am a Pittsburgh Penguin supporter. And this is Iceberg. This is my mascot that like I would go and hug at games. I've got all these pictures throughout my life with Iceberg. I think he's a great mascot. He is actually in the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie Face Off or Sudden Death. Face Off is a Nick Cage movie with John Travolta, which is also great. But he's in Sudden Death, which is a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and he has this great fight scene. And fun fact about me, I was actually an extra in Sudden Death, that Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. So I was a little baby. I was like 3 years old, but my dad took me and all of my sisters to go and be extras in that movie at the Mellon Arena in Pittsburgh. So anyway, so this is Iceberg. What I love about Iceberg is he's a penguin. Penguins are cute and they're funny. Um, and it's my team. But I love what he has. I don't know what it's called specifically, but I call it the hump hoop because they always do this little humping motion with the hoop. And I love it. It's just so funny. I love it when they do it. So I really like this particular type of mascot. So look at him on the ice skates. I love that. That makes me go wild when they ice skate because like mascots are already so funny and otherworldly. So to see them do something like ice skating is great to me. Okay. Okay. Bye bye, Iceberg. Another one that I really like is Victory Green. He's another one that has the hump hoop. He's the Dallas Stars mascot, and that is the team that I support in the Western Conference. So Eastern Conference, I support the Penguins. Western Conference, I support Dallas because they don't really play each other that much, and they're not like a threat to each other for when it comes to getting into the playoffs. So that happens to be my Western team. I love this mascot, and they played Cha 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 this year, so it's like the unofficial song now. And obviously, he's Cadia Green, Cadia Vecrea. So it clearly that has to be my Western Conference team. And here's a picture of him with Gritty. I also like Gritty. He's another hump hoop fatty mascot. He's from Philadelphia. Philadelphia is also in Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh, where I'm from. I used to live in Philadelphia. I don't support Philadelphia anything, period. Okay. But I do love Gritty. The only Philadelphia thing I support is Gritty, and there's this one place that has really good cheesesteaks that I like. Um, and then my other one is Thunderbug. So another hump hoop. So I like these fatty mascots. Thunderbug is just so cute. Look at him. He's got a playoff beard. Look at his eyes. He's so cute. I just love Thunderbug. Okay, so that's another one. So that's my style. That's what I like. So I am going to end up low ranking some of these just because they don't really match like what I look for in a mascot. So we're going to start with this guy, this Tony the Tiger on acid that you bought from Wish. Um, Topi Tikeri. I am not a huge fan of this. This is the Coco League, Coco. I like the name Coco, but this just isn't doing it for me. It looks cheap. It looks like he's been squished. It's just really, really unappealing, and there's just not really much on him either. Like the social medias are, not that great, and obviously, like that's the best way to fall in love with the mascots. So everything about that is not good. So I honestly, I'm sorry to start off on a negative track, but whoa, no. It's gonna be a no from me for that one. Okay, sorry, Coco. Okay, so now we have Rustu Messikaman. Messikaman. And this is the Asia. Um, so this one's all right. I think it's a gopher. I'm not totally sure if it's a gopher or if it's a bear, which is not great in a mascot if you don't know what it is. Um, but I think it is cute. I like that it's got a helmet. Oh, here he is on hockey skates. Okay. On the hockey skates, he goes from like a 4 to like a 7. That's the power of hockey skates. It works for humans too. I'm just saying. Gonna be real with you. Um, okay. Like this picture, if I was just looking at this picture, I'd be like, hell yeah, that's pretty good. So let's see. And I like their logo and the branding. Red and black's a nice color together. So let's say, I'm going to say Digan. Let's do that. Okay. And then, okay. So bye bye, Rustu. And now this is Vasan Sport. And this is their, let's see. This is their guy. Okay. So they have updated him. So all of the pictures I had seen, and I believe the one that's here, I can't make it get bigger. The one that's here, it has this like really wonky eye that looks like it's glued on and made of felt. Like it's shitty. Like it looks really not good. Apparently they've updated. And this is like a huge improvement. The old one would have been Huona for me. But this one is nice. I like that the eyes, they're like a little bit more like, I don't know, sporty. He looks fast. He looks also a little bit intimidating. He feels maybe a little bit like the Washington Capitals mascot. They've also got like an eagle thing. This one's good. The old one, not good. This one is good. Oh, Reddy. Is that his name? Reddy. Okay. Oh, here he is with another thing. Okay, this is pretty good. I don't know. Something's funky with the shoes here, but he looks good. He's got a good, nice attitude. Okay, I'm going to say that upgrade was really good. Dukan. Let's go there. And okay, I'm excited for this next one because yes, look at him go on the ice skates, buddy. Buddy, he plays the air guitar on his hockey stick. He riles the crowd up. Look at him. He's a rock star on the ice skates on that rink. He's fearsome, but he's cute. He's everything. This one's good. His name is Yore Karhu. And this is the Tepes from Turku. He's pretty good. It's a bit generic. But like I said, he's kind of scary. Like there's an intimidation factor, but he's not really scary. Like you wouldn't expect a kid to like be afraid of this guy. Oh, he flies. That's cool. He flies, he ice skates. Um he's cute. I would hug this one. I like him. Okay. And he's a bear. Like you can tell that character is a bear. It's not ambiguous. Does remind me a little bit of maybe the Bruins mascot a little. I think that one's like the same color brown. Um, okay. Dukan. And who's next? Oh yeah, this one. Um, Roosteri. Um, from KalPa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. I know I said the hockey skates elevates it, but he looks like sad. The outfit, it's like dragging him down. He looks like a little kid in too big clothes. He looks like kind of pathetic. He's not really reaching the balance of like cute or intimidating. Like he's not very intimidating, but he's not very cute. But he's not funny either. The pants, what is that? That's bad. The ratty hair on the I'm sorry about this one. Um it's not good. I don't like him. Um oh no. It's bad. Okay. Do, do, do. Bye-bye to you. Okay. I'm sorry to my friends who support this team. This is one of the ugliest mascots. This is so ugly. Like, I don't even like to look at it. The eyes are so big. Like, okay, on a doll, it's like fine, whatever. It's like an ugly doll, kind of like a troll or something. Is that also what it is? Is it a troll? Are there even red-haired people in Finland? Everyone there seems to be mostly blonde. Um, I don't know. The doll thing is fine, but it's like they took a doll and then they made it into a mascot and it just doesn't work for me. This big egg-shaped head. Oh, is this was an older one? What's this? Oh, okay, they upgraded it, but I mean, it's an upgrade, but like that is bad. That is terrible. Terrible. It's terrifying and it's terrible. The toy is okay. The toy is better. It just doesn't translate. So the Topso, I'm sorry. Where is he? Oh, Topsu. Topsu. Oh no, you suck. You're ugly. Oh, that was really rude, but it is. It's really ugly, and I don't like to look at it, and it doesn't make me excited for the team. Um, okay, here we go. This is from the Luco, and its name is Etiquette. Etiquette. Oh, that's kind of a cute name. It's like a funny name. Okay, so this is one that appears to have also gone through a recent redesign. My God, is that pathetic looking. That is so sad. Look at his bunched up ankles. I can't, is it a dog? It looks like a dog or a gerbil or what is that? Is that, it looks like a, okay, this one I can see that it looks more like a fox. Oof, some of these are rough though. Some of these are really, really rough. Okay, but I'm ranking on the current one, and I've got to say, I don't like this. It looks like aesthetically, it looks more like a fursuit than a mascot. And I have nothing against the furry community, but I feel like there's a difference between like the fursuit aesthetic and the mascot aesthetic. And I don't see them as being the same thing, even though they both involve like kind of anthropomorphic costuming. But this one just feels something in the eyes and the mouth. I like the head shape. I like the ears. I feel like it looks like a fox. But I don't really like it, which is too bad because I was considering supporting this team because it happens that my initials are RL and my last name also means fox in Polish. So I would like this would like be my team. Like the logo is literally like my name. The mascot is like my family's like animal symbol. So it bums me out a little bit that this one just doesn't knock it out of the park and doesn't do it for me. because I'm not okay. I still think it's good. So I'm going to do Entuka. I just don't like it. That's all. I just don't particularly like this one aesthetically. This is adorable though. In the hoodie, I love that. Very cute. Okay. This one, Ilves, Ipa. This one is scary and it's not cute. And I like that it matches the look. What's that? What's happening? Um, I like that it matches the logo. The thing is I don't like the logo. Like they did a pretty good job, but uh I just don't know. That is terrifying. What is that? Is that the old one? And was that the old one and then this was a redesign? Okay, I think maybe that's what's going on, which is funny because that ooh, that one's really okay. So, yeah, I'm sorry. This one just I just don't really like it. I get that it's a lynx, but something else that he does, this one is here's a good picture of it. This thing here, I'm pretty certain that that's supposed to go inside your costume. Like that flap is supposed to make it so you can't like to hide your humanness. Like that this costume was actually created for something that had a body instead of just the jersey like he's wearing. But I like it when they wear the jersey. I just think this is supposed to be tucked in. Also it's like square. Like in this picture it kind of looks like it's part of the mane, but in this one, it's not a mane. It's like a back panel. So I feel like he's not wearing this one correctly. Um, so and yeah. Okay. And who's next? Okay. Well, I guess we'll do this one. The Saipa Wiltsu. This is so ugly. It looks like a cartoon character. It's little like I don't know. It's wearing like this skirt, this like leather skirt. Well, here's a good picture. This leather skirt with these naked legs and like the eyes are so big. Oh, look, it's the eSpot mascot. It's Cookie, the eSpot mascot. Here she is. She heard me talking about the other mascots and she wanted the attention. She said, "Stop looking at them, look at me." Um Yeah, I don't like the costume. His hair is too yellow. It reminds me a little bit of like uh it's an NFL team, a football team, Minnesota Vikings. Um this one just doesn't do it for me. It just um I'm and yeah. Okay, bye Saipa. And this one, the Evascular uh Upi, which is kind of funny, or Yupi, I think that's what they call it, Yupi. Um, because there's a mascot in the NHL called Yupi, and that's kind of how they say this Yupi. So this mascot is Urho Murski. I think it's a rabbit. I don't know if it's a rabbit, which again, it's like not good if you can't tell, like if it's ambiguous on what this creature is. Like the ears look like rabbit ears, but are rabbits really like black like that? Is that like Finnish? Do the Finnish have black rabbits? Oh, here he is with rabbits. So then I'm guessing he is a rabbit. I don't know. Same thing. I just don't think he's very cute. And I don't think he's scary. So there's no intimidation factor. He doesn't look tough. Okay, it's definitely a rabbit in these pictures too. And the toy looks okay too, but I don't know. This is another one as well where it's just like, I don't know, the fur looks really matted. It like looks like it smells bad. Like, I don't know. They should maybe do an update on that one. I'm sorry, people from Evascular, but it's gonna be Huono for me. It's just it's just not that good. In fact, it's not good at all. Doo, doo, doo. So now we have the Heymo, and this is from Yukurit. Um, This one I think is pretty good. It's not really my style of mascot. Like most of these aren't actually my style of mascot. Like I said, I like the fatty mascots, but I think like this one you can see it looks really friendly. Um it looks approachable. I would take a picture with this mascot. Not seeing any of him on the ice though. Um But I think the costume itself is really good. Like it's a solid costume. It looks very, you get the mascot feel from it. I could imagine that mascot really getting the audience like hyped up. Um yeah, I think this one is good. I think this one is really good. So, I'm going to say Dukan. And interesting that I don't have anyone in the basic category so far. It's very much like love it or hate it. Although, do you know what? Maybe I need to rethink this a little bit. Well, we'll do my last one. So this is Pecco Pelicani. I have to say, the moment I saw Pecco, I fell in love with this mascot. This is the Lahti mascot for Lahti Pelicans. The head, I really like the head. I like the shape of it. He's funny. I like his videos. He like seems like kind of like a little bit of a goofball. I watched the video and learned about the controversy where he stomped on the flag of this 6-year-old fan of Ilves and created an incident and had to go and apologize and gave a bunch of fan gear to this kid and tickets and stuff, which I thought was really cute. And I have to say that as I was going through all of these mascots, the internet presence of this mascot is by far the best. It's just like the branding team that they have working on this project for Lati is really good. And so for me, being a fan who's trying to choose to choose a team for me to support, right now I'm leaning towards the Pelicans. And the reason is because, well, first of all, I like the mascot. Like, that's a huge thing for me with choosing, just because, like, that's going to be the merchandise that I buy. If I'm going to get a plush or something, like, I want it to be one that I want to look at, one that makes me happy. Um, Also, I found out too that Yanni Laukkanen had played for the Pelicans, and when he played for the Pittsburgh Penguins, I like loved him. So when I was going through like their roster of NHL players, I was like, oh my gosh, well, I mean, this is all kind of sealing the deal for me that I feel all these connections to this Lazio one, and also this Pelican feels a little bit like Iceberg the Penguin. They're both birds. I don't know. But I really like this one. And like I said about the branding package, like when you're someone that's like, you're trying to pick a team, like the branding, like they sell you the brand, like they sell you the team. And that's how you get people to pay attention. It is a product. Sports are entertainment. They are a product. They are a commodity. And I feel like this team, the Lotte Penguins or Pelicans, are actually doing a really good job of that, because like they automatically made me feel really drawn to like the Pelicans brand. And I am just totally obsessed with Pecco. He's so cute. Like he's so cute, and he does gymnastics and he ice skates and he flies. Like he like gets lifted up and like hoisted and like flaps his arms over the ice like to hype people up, and that's pretty sick. He climbs, like he's a daredevil. He climbed up this tower, this, I don't know if it's a cell tower or TV tower or what. And he's funny, and I don't know. I think, look at him. He's like a full on gymnast. Like, he's good. He's good at what he does. I think this is a great mascot. And I know, the whole controversy with the stomping of the flag thing. I think he learned his lesson. And yeah, I actually don't mind that controversy at all. I think it's really funny. And I have to say, Pecco, super. You're the best one out of all of them. So that is going to be, I think, my final ranking. Let me just look at it one more time. Okay, this one's probably, okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so Pecco is number one. Tepes Bear is gonna be number two because he is really good on the ice skates. The Asia is going to be there because do you know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna put him down here because it's a good mascot, but I don't actually feel like it's that great. So I'm going to put that down there. I think he's maybe a little bit basic. The only thing that's saving this one is that I like that he's wearing a little helmet and he's cute. Okay. Okay. I th- I think I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to lock that in as my final. So that is my ranking. Let me know if you agree, what you think about these mascots. And yeah, tell me which team you think I should support. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you already haven't, and follow me on social media at eSpotPod. Hey, pa.